Catalaba, so pull it up. Pull it up.
What's up, guys? It's your girl, Zeta Lisa. Welcome to Mama's Cocktail Hour. Come on in. Get your cannabis, get your coffee, get your vino, get your beer, get whatever your poison is and get in here, okay? We are talking the New York Knicks. Shout out to do you guys see my shirt, okay? This is like Jalen Brunson in his era, in his mode shirt, okay? If you guys don't know, now you know. I am a diehard Knicks fan. I've been a Knicks fan since John Starks was on the Knicks, okay? I've been a Knicks fan since Patrick Ewing, since Anthony Mason. Like, I've been a Knicks fan since a little girl. Shout out to my dad. He's the one that put me on to the Knicks. Grew up in New York, so you already know, okay? And New York fans, for one thing, what we gonna do is we gonna stick by our team. We are so accustomed to losing. We are the strongest fans in the world. And I think I read a meme somewhere that said that one day we will be studied, okay? So if you are a New York Knicks fan, then drop me a comment and let's get into this. So it is playoff time and we are playing the Detroit Pistons and the Knicks are coming in full throttle, okay? We ended up winning game one in the Garden while being down. Campaign came and took the whole world by surprise with his left three-pointers. He killed it. We won that game. And then game two in the Garden was a loss, okay? Cade Cunningham was killing. Tim Hardaway was killing. Don't you think it's interesting, guys, that Tim Hardaway is killing on another team? Why is it that Knicks, anybody who is a Knicks, right? Because they say once a Knick, always a Knick. Why is it that they do better on other teams? Like, drop me in the comments what you think about that. I personally feel that Tim Hardaway Jr. Let's put some respect on Tim Hardaway's name. Okay? Tim Hardaway Jr. is a sometime player. That is my opinion. I think that he killed the Knicks because I honestly think he has something to prove. The Knicks let him go. I'm not sure what his contract was on the Knicks. Can you guys confirm? I think it was 70 million, 60 million, whatever it was, he wasn't worth it. Okay? I predict, and let me know what you guys think, but I predict that 21-point game that Tim Hardaway Jr. had in game 3 is going to be his only game that he plays that well. Okay, I just feel like he's a sometimes player. He's not consistent. I don't think we're going to see any consistency when it comes to Tim Hardaway Jr. But shout out to him for having a good game. He scored 21 points and all of those points was three-pointers, okay? So he was definitely raining them threes on those Knicks. But the clutch player of the year, Jalen Brunson, came down and Karl Anthony Towns showed up. For all the people talking mad shit about Karl Anthony Towns and whether or not he can live in the moment. He let everybody know that he can absolutely live in the moment, okay? So let's get into some of these stats. It says that Karl Anthony Towns was aggressive early and Jalen Brunson was effective late. Ooh, so well said. And I like that because Karl Anthony Towns in game 3 was shooting threes in the first quarter. Like, he must have been sitting down with all of them coaches and they were working with him to let him know what he should be doing. Because what we saw from Karl Anthony Towns was a confident shot. He was moving around in and out. He wasn't staying to one thing. Like, he wasn't just focusing on the three. He was also trying to take it in the paint. So I love his game in game 3. Okay, it looks like he scored 11 of his 31 points in the first quarter. And Brunson had 12 of his 30 in the fourth quarter to help the New York Knicks hold a victory of 118-16. Okay, the next game appears to be tomorrow, Sunday at 1. But the most interesting shit for me was the end of the game. I have never in all my life, being a basketball player myself, a coach, and a fan of the Knicks, seen a game where we were holding our breaths. Like, what in the world happened at the last couple of minutes with the Detroit Pistons shot clock? Like, I never saw where a team will get an extra time out and let the clock run for like 0.5 seconds. Like, it was hella suspect. There was so much media about how the Knicks have bad luck and how it was rigged and how the NBA is rigging the Knicks. Do I believe that? Absolutely not. But I do think in very Knick nature, we always get the shit end of the deal. Even when we pulling through, even when we showing we got that grit, we got that New York, you know, they still try to fuck with us, okay? But nonetheless, we took that L real quick. Jalen Brunson threw the ball to the other side of the court. We did what we had to do, and we came home with the win. Okay? So that is huge for us. We needed a win while we were in Detroit. The next game in Detroit is tomorrow, and then after that, we will be back in the Garden. It is dope that we already got one win. If we could potentially win one more game in the Garden, I think we're going to take this series early. Like, if we can win tomorrow in the Garden, we can close it out. In the Garden, we can say no mas. In the Garden, we could be like, peace. You guys let me know what you think in the comments. This Knicks stuff has me hyped, so my bad for yelling and screaming, but you already know. It's New York flavor in your ear. All right, guys. So drop me a comment. Let me know what you guys think. Who's your favorite player in this series? Who needs to get better? Who needs to be benched? Who needs to be traded? There's a lot of talks about who should be traded. You guys drop me down in the comments. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please do so. It's your girl, Zeta Lisa, and I will see you guys on the next video. Go Knicks.
Cocktail hour, so pour it up. Pour it up.